Good evening. This is Jose, and I am part of class EMB 680, the project management class. And the project that I will be presenting is a AWS implementation. There is currently an organization called JAG Systems, and what we want to do is go ahead and migrate and implement their current physical infrastructure into an Amazon Web Services environment, which is part of a cloud solution. So the main focus will be to migrate everything over in order to offer support in the area of desktop systems administration, some systems engineering, and system managed IT services in the cloud. Um, AWS is one of the top leading providers in cloud solutions. It's actually designed to allow application providers and for quick and secure access of those applications. And it's all actually able to be handled through an AWS management console. There's basically a URL provided by Amazon Web Services that an administrator could go ahead and log in. It's very flexible. It's very secure. The customer will able to select different operating systems, program languages, web application platforms, databases, and other services that they need. Um, so it's like I said, it's one of the leading providers. It's really essential, very beneficial to an organization. But in overall, it actually is a cost savings solution. It will save JAG Systems money, which is great for their business. So they basically will pay only for what they use, computing power, storage, and other resources. So during this implementation, it involved a lot of different skills. It also entailed a lot of work. It also was involved in a couple of months project. It wasn't that was it was not handled, or I should say, migrated easily or fast like in a day. It entailed getting a business plan, getting the idea together and implementing it. It involved getting project management. Um, Processes involved, such as a scope statement, which entailed the details of the project, the deliverables, communication plans, a policy driven approach for stakeholders that will be involved, stakeholder registers, which documented and contained the information for the project stakeholders. And stakeholders actually identifies the people, the groups, and even organizations that involved in the project. It entailed a quality management plan that it had the policies and procedures relevant to the project and processes, a risk register throughout the weeks. Or throughout the weeks of the project that documented the risks, action to the risks. Risk register is actually essential for the success of the project. And through all this, I decided to implement the agile methodology, which is big today. It's actually utilized in different government agencies, but also utilized in commercial side organizations as well. It allows the people to manage the project successfully. It's divided into several stages and involves constant collaboration with stakeholders and continuous improvement um, and throughout the stage. So it's very beneficial throughout throughout these the implementation. It involved a site survey, getting everything together. It involved planning out the architecture, the design, the engineering involved in order for the AW setting up the AWS environment. Um, uh, we had to agree in different phases. The project was involved. I'm sorry. The project was divided into four phases approximately. One, the planning, the project, which I mentioned, agreeing on the objectives, planning the course plans. The two with the methodologies of the project management that involved the different statements and communication plans. Then the project schedule, and actually everything was fulfilled or completed in a on time. And I won't get into the details of when the project started and when it ended, but it was successful despite of little hiccups here and there. It also involved phase 4 requirements document, quality management plans, execution, and risk management. And then phase 5, I'm sorry, I had mentioned 4 earlier, but it's 5, and then the monitoring and closure of the project. The project was a success. No main issues, and actually, the training is going on with by the AWS vendor, and it was a success. And all the details are indicated in the other lesson plan. Okay, hope you enjoy. Have a good evening. Bye bye.